Good day and good afternoon, dudes and dudettes of the stratosphere. Story time. Get ready. Well, last Saturday, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before, so, like I said, last Saturday, we had an event at the junior high in London called the Alum Picnic. Basically, everybody who's graduated from London High over the past 40, 50 years. And around 11 o'clock in the morning, I started drinking. But, I wasn't throwing them back, this. And, got there, walked around. My class ain't got there yet to sit nothing else. So I go to other classes. And then I parked my car on one side and I went to my car to get a refill. And I was like, I'm going to go park it closer to where we got our stuff's going to be set up. And the game, somebody got a TV and I was drinking. And I watched the game, Alabama, of course. And then, I was drinking, but I wasn't, like I said, wasn't throwing them back, you know. And then I went from drinking whiskey to beer, back to whiskey to beer, And then as night was falling, people were starting to shut stuff down because there was going to be a block party in the project. So people were starting to leave, so I left. I was gonna pull up to a classmate's house, but I saw nobody was at her house, so I just pulled on the side of the road. So this is where it begins. I slid out my car and got this. It was a lot worse. And I had a classmate that lives right across the street. They started laughing, so I walked over, started laughing with them. Then I walked around. I walked back to my car, got another, you know, topped off a little bit more. Then I walked around, walked back to the field, walked back to my car. By then, I think I had some drink left in my cup, or I could have been empty. I don't know. And I got in my car because it was still early and nothing ain't really started. And I was like, I want to go home, you know. And it was traffic. I pull out, not even half a block. The vehicle in front of me stopped, and I had to somewhat double, triple pump my brakes to get the car to stop. And I double tapped down. Police came by. They stopped down. He turned around. I The cop came to my window, told me to get out. Put my hands on the trunk of the car. He patted me down. He arrested me. When you get arrested, they're supposed to, like, I think, read you your Miranda rights. I don't know. So, that didn't happen. Getting this squad SUV vehicle. Then we go to the fire department. I guess he had to just get some paperwork. I don't know what he had to do. Why he's in there doing that, my hands behind my back, so I'm trying to see if my wallet's still in my back pocket. It was. My phone was in my front pocket. So then we finally go to the police station, and then and then and then I blew a breathalyzer. I blew a 1.2, so I was a little over the limit. Then I went to did a fingerprint, got a mugshot, and then took a shower. Went in a holding cell with 200 dudes, and then that was Saturday night. Go to Sunday evening. The CEO brought us our dinner. I asked because I still didn't know why what was the charge. I kind of knew, but I didn't know. And she said DUI. It's a $500 bond signature. Okay. Monday rolls around. Monday was a holiday. It was Columbus Day or whatever day they call it now. I don't know. So lunchtime, as we're getting our lunch, she said, "You're probably getting out later today." Okay. Well, I didn't get out. Tuesday rolls around. About they wake us up. They tell me I'm getting moved. I got moved to E Block. Well, they gave us a little thing so we can make phone calls. Well, I called my mom because I haven't made a call yet since I've been in there. Because I asked Sunday, they said no. I asked Monday, they said no because of where I was being held at. I couldn't make one. But so Tuesday I made one. It went to voicemail. Then she realized it was me. Then about 20 minutes later, I was released. I signed. I was released. Well, this was what happened on the outside. My mama called around to find out where I was at because I wasn't answering her. So she called the police. They told her he's locked up. And so that Sunday, her and Jennifer came to the police station. McClure, who looked like he just got out of high school, told her it was $165 to get me out. And she said, "Well, I ain't got it right. I don't have it right now." So then she called back up. The CEO, who told me that I may be getting out that Monday afternoon, told her all she has to do is just sign me out. And my mom said that ain't what he said. So I don't know. But then they towed my car to Rod Langley's place. Thank God that Rod and my mama know each other, known each other for over 20 years now. So he cut the price in half. So we got the car out. Now they have I have a little folder that has my insurance card, tag, bill of sale, all that in it. They have that. They have my license. So called back up there later that Tuesday afternoon. They said we can come get that, but my license is suspended till court. I have court next month on the 7th. My license is suspended till next month, till court day. Okay. So get the car out of the thing. I didn't notice my license wasn't gone until I got back here. Then, so basically, I drove without no license because they didn't tell me as I was getting out of jail that, hey, your license is suspended. They didn't tell me that, hey, we got your insurance card. They literally did not tell me none of these things. I had to ask what my charges was. I had to ask what my bill was to get out. All these things. So I'm gonna probably in a little bit call a lawyer just to get some information, and then see what my options are, and then go from there. But on my paperwork it said I had $100 bond, but it said $600, but I have $100 bond. I don't know what it is. If it's $100 bond, I can pay that. I'm gonna have to make payments on my fine. So I don't know, but you live and you learn. I take full responsibility for what I did. I mean, I wasn't like blackout drunk. I wasn't like drunk. I was just I was tired. I was ready to go home. I wasn't sleepy drunk. I was just bored. I was ready to go. And looking back at it, I should have just went home when I left the field. But it is what it is, and we'll just see what happens. And I just, because I looked it up, might have to pay a fine. If not a fine, most likely I can get up to a year in jail. I don't want to do that because I am my mother's caregiver. I take her to her doctors. I pay her bills. I buy her groceries. I have to give her baths. You know, so yeah. So right now it's just a waiting game to see what happens, and I'm hoping for the good. I'm hoping for the latter of just fines. Probably have to go to AA meetings. I'm not even really a drinker at all because the bottle of whiskey, it was like half a bottle. It's been sitting in my freezer for like 3 months. And the 12 pack of beer, I still got like, I only drunk like 5 beers out of that 12 pack. I got 7 still sitting in the refrigerator, and the price stays sitting in the refrigerator. So that lets you know I don't drink on a daily basis. So, like I said, we'll see. But that's my story. And like I say, is be responsible and take ownership of the things that you do. And yeah. So hopefully next time I make a video, it'll be in, like this, or it'll be a long time. So I'll make you. Like I said, I got court on the 7th, so if things go how I hope it goes, either you'll see a video after the 7th, like on the 8th, or you'll see one probably next year. So I just want to say, yeah, I have to look at. I have to. I know it's a situation, but I have to laugh at the situation because I laugh at think I have to laugh because if I don't laugh, I start the depression starts kicking in, the doubt starts kicking in, things like that start kicking in. So I have to laugh at situations like this because of my mental state, because of my mood, because of yeah. So so with all that being said, pray for me and be responsible. With that, bye.